Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Cerberus, how to unlock it, and where do you even get the blueprints for it. Alright, and of course how to use it, how you get familiarized with its skill and passive, and of course before we start, go on ahead, smash the like button and subscribe, turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Without further ado, let's go jump straight into it. And here goes. Alright, so the Cerberus is actually an elite, an elite exoskeleton assault infantry with that of an armor of a tank, a medium armor, meaning grenadiers and armadillos and such are actually better at dealing with the Cerberus than that of the riflemen, snipers, and coyote or porcupines. Alright. Now, given my current upgrade in the class that I have, which is class 4, I have upgraded the HP, the armor, the gun, and the HE rockets, and a little bit of the tactical AR interface to somehow increase the accuracy. Obviously, it won't even matter if you have a good firepower if your bullets or salvos doesn't even hit the target, right? So yeah. Pretty much, this is the build that I have for the Cerberus, given that I have class 4 maxed out, and I am going to wait for me to acquire 3,000 blueprints in order for me to advance to the next class, and it will unlock more upgrades, specifically 10 more upgrades for me to do. Alright, now we move on to its passive. As you guys can see, he has two specific skills that are two different types. This is the active ability. The active ability can be used within the battle by you within the radius of activation. Alright? And we'll go more on that later. Okay? Now, as you increase the class of your hero, the ability's damage and the damage that it can do, or the usefulness it can be, will be more effective. Obviously, it will be more effective as you increase the class of your hero. Alright, so moving on to the next skill, we have the passive ability. The passive ability activates at a certain condition. Now, for the Cerberus case, when his HP drops down to lower than 25%, he will activate a shield or an energy shell to somewhat reduce the damage taken, and this in turn will make him survive a crisis or in critical situations. Now, the duration of activation depends on the class as well. Now, the class, if you increase the class, well, obviously there will be more damage reduction, more duration, and the cooldown also decreases. Okay, now he has 3 specific weapons. As you guys can see, he has the Matilda Gun. This can be fired on the move, and this is the machine gun, and are effective against infantry from afar, and are also quite good when it comes to vehicles, but it's not recommended. Okay, the Bayonet, this is actually his most lethal weapon when it comes to the infantry, specifically if you use the active skill and get in face to face or right beside your enemy infantry. You can actually use the Bayonet, and you literally don't have to do anything else, just get him beside it or near the target and he'll automatically use it. As you guys can see, it has an accuracy of 100, meaning 100% hit rate. Okay, now the damage is obviously absurd, but this is only for infantry. Third weapon is that it's going to be the HE rockets. Now, this is the rocket launcher that he fires whenever he is facing an enemy vehicle, and he can fire this on the move as well. Okay, so yeah, the HE rockets damage can be affected by upgrading the HE rockets right here. It will increase the damage. Now, for the Matilda Gun and the Bayonet, this one increases the damage as well for the machine gun and the Bayonet melee weapon. Okay, so yeah, we move on to the next phase. Okay, getting to know Cerberus more, we can actually unlock the Cerberus using the tutorial at the upper right hand corner, or left hand corner rather, beside the uranium icon. It says tutorial, and when you tap on it, you'll be diverted or directed to a mission or a scenario wherein you will have to use the Cerberus in order for you to learn more about how to use it. Now going back to, or going below here, you will see that he can be produced at an X facility level 1. Alright. And special features are, it changes the weapons automatically depending on the target itself. Okay, whether it is a vehicle, he'll use a machine gun. If it's an infantry, he'll use a rocket if it's a vehicle, and if it's a infantry, he'll use a machine gun. And of course, get up and close, face to face, bayonet or vibro bayonet. Now he is available in PvP from rank 6 and above. Okay. Now moving on to the next phase. Now once you go over the tutorial or you tap on it, you'll be redirected to a scenario where you will have to build an X facility. Alright, and John Doe will actually instruct you and also, help you along the process of finishing the scenario or the mission for you to unlock the hero. And there goes, as you guys can see, I am producing the Cerberus, and he, and he reduced the time of production. Okay, and so we also get an overview, overview interface right here. Highly mobile and survivability rate. Armor type is medium. Keep that in mind because grenadiers are more effective against the Cerberus and tanks in general versus infantry. Alright, so yeah, keep that in mind. Moving on to the next phase. Alright, and here goes. We go on a test out on the Cerberus. And as you guys can see, I already produced Cerberus from the X facility. You obviously should unlock it by researching it. And then we move on to trashing out some units. Okay. Now, Cerberus are actually good if you accompany it with some Zeus, right, or hammers, or some infantry itself. Alright, now I would highly recommend a flame assault and some heavy assault to go along with them with some typhoons that provides cover against air. Now, he uses an HE-2 rockets against the helicopters, HE-2 rocket again, for any form of vehicles, regardless of what vehicle it may be. Now, looking at it here, you can actually use his special ability, like a skill active ability, and these are the range of these are the radius in which you can activate the skill. I'll simply tap on the porcupine for this test. There it goes. And now we're gonna have to get a little bit closer to this stuff and so on. However, he did not really use I did not really use those vibro bayonet. And again, passive ability activates, and the blue indicator right here is actually the one that specifies the duration of the active ability, and it will fill up as the time goes by. It will go on cooldown. Okay. Now, along with this, while this is in progress, you cannot use the active ability. It can only be activated on a certain set of condition. All right. And it will also only be active again given that that condition has been met. Okay, given this scenario, the active ability is not showing up due to the fact that it still haven't cooled down. Okay, and there goes, the cooldown has been completed, and then it will be activated again, in which scenario you will have to retreat, but in this case I will continue fighting. And then I think he will die here. Alright, so basically that's about it. Okay, and then for the penalty, there's actually a penalty after the hero has been defeated. You only need to wait for that certain specific seconds to run out or to finish until you can reproduce the hero itself. Keep in mind that you cannot produce the hero right away after the hero, whichever hero that may be, after it died. There will be a cooldown before you can produce him again. Now, there's actually a shortcut right here. As you guys can see, there's like a shortcut on producing him once you unlocked him at the X facility, using the uranium only once on each battle. There goes. and you only need to wait for the production time to finish, and that's basically it. Okay, so yes, now if you have further questions, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts onto this video. By the way, the Cerberus can actually target helicopters, any form of helicopters, but not fighters such as Hawks, Vertex, and Albatross, bombers, and so on. He can target any form of units on land, except those of the hidden infantry. You could not detect those. Alright, we move on to the next phase. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now the final phase of this guide will be how to acquire the blueprints. Where exactly can you get those blueprints? Do you have to pay each time you get it? The answer is simply no. Okay, so for each boxes, this is specifically, the box that I have here is specifically for warpoint boxes, which accumulates as you go PvP, tournament, 2v2, or skirmish. Okay, and now you will see the boxes reward by clicking the question mark right beside the box itself. Okay, so clicking it will direct you over to this reward detail for this specific box. You will see that you can actually gain a 7% chance. Alright, on the top right hand corner of the card, the blueprint card here is actually the common hero, which is the Cerberus. So on the first warpoint box, you get 16 to 24 blueprints for the Cerberus, and you have a 7% chance of getting it. If you ask me, that's quite high. Alright, even higher than the skill card themselves. Okay, now moving on to the next one, you can actually gain more cards, 17 to 26. And let's go over to this box right here. Same thing, now 8% chances, 18 to 28. And it will only grow in large numbers or large quantity as you go over or progress each boxes. Okay, now the same can be said for the other rewards. Now as you go over here, 20 to 30 with an 8% chance. Moving on to the fifth box, you will see that you can actually get now a red card. Okay, but for now we're going to be discussing more about the Cerberus card. But in general, you can get blueprints on any other boxes. Okay, but there's actually an exception. Going over to the contract here, the contract boxes, if you tap on the question mark beside it, the first box does not give a hero blueprint nor any skill card. It does give tokens, gold boost, credits, and reroll cards. For the second, you can actually get the same thing in a little bit higher quantity. Third box, you can actually get a hero blueprint for 47 pieces with a 2% chance on the third box. Fourth box, you can actually get a skip card along with some skill cards and also 1 to 2 hero blueprints or Seraphim and also Cerberus, which has a higher number of chances for the common blueprint. And of course, the fifth box right here, let's go over that. Okay, and you'll get the rewards here, even the Solaris card or Leviathan card, whichever faction you are, you can actually get that. Okay, so basically that's it. Now if you're actually able to unlock the boxes down below, you will see the silver contract box here, and you can get more set of cards, all 3 hero blueprints. For the golden box, you will also be getting the same rewards with higher quantities and higher chances. Now that's not all. You can actually get them on ad boxes as well. Alright, so on ad boxes you gain a red, blue, and that's it. But on a purple card, I'll show you in a bit what you can get there, and that's totally free. I'm just watching ads and I will watch that later. I don't want to miss it. And here goes. On the blue ad box, you will always get a chance to get a hero blueprint. Okay, so yes. Now on clown boxes, we're not going to exclude that. We're gonna have to include that here. And the first box itself gives you a chance to gain hero blueprints. Okay, and of course, as the number of boxes progresses, you can actually gain more hero blueprints on cards. or on the boxes themselves. Alright, and there goes 12% chance, very good chance there to get a blueprint. Also 5% and 3% for the epic. So basically, join an active clan for you to unlock more clan boxes. Alright, so yeah, that is basically it. Now, if you may have other questions, feel free to comment down below. And of course, subscribe. Oh, and don't forget that on the store offer here, down this panel right here, you can actually see offers that do refresh. There's like a time limit right there. Time left is 20 hours and 43 minutes. Mine just resetted, so I need to wait 20 hours so that these offers are going to be changed unless you bought some. Now, do keep in mind that you need to wait for the gold offer to appear if you don't want to spend currency. That's why it's really mandated for you to save the gold for you to buy a premium. Okay, buy a premium, which gives you bonus rewards and also allows you to see the anime. Alright, and also, well, gives you more stars if you turn on the +5 stars. Alright, well, that's it for today's videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, smash the like button and turn on the notification to all notification. And check out my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. Likewise, thanks for watching, have a great day, and good luck with your battles. Oh, and let me show you what I have here for my reward for ad boxes. Okay, now this is the gold ad box right here. Alright, so I got like plenty of Seraphim cards for free. I got 11 of them. 10 Cerberus card and 2 Seraphim on a red ad box. Now, this is a clan supply case, and I got 11 Seraphim cards. That's not cheap at all, and I got all those for free. And this is the purple ad box right here, and I got 10 Seraphim cards just by watching the ad for it. And mind you, it cost like around 500 peso or $10 for, I don't know how many pieces, like 4 pieces, 3 pieces, I don't know. And I never bought one myself, because I can just watch ads and gain the corresponding blueprints for it. Oh, not that. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!